Bernstein here again with another tuba review. I've recently acquired a York master tuba. This is a 3/4 size instrument, 3-valve, upright action. The York Master is not really a York instrument at all, but this was after Carl Fischer had bought the York name, and they're really Bohm and Meinls. Now, not a bad little horn. I think the Jupiter 387s and other similar 3/4 size tubas were all copied from this, and I think it was actually designed from a York pattern from way back when. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to compare my standard horn, which is a Chinese copy of a 191, a Miraphone, and that'll be kind of the standard by which we compare it, and then I'll compare it with my 1913 York J.W. York & Sons, a true York from the past. Now it's of course got leakier valves than the newer horn, and so you'll have to give it cut it some slack, and it's a 3-valve instrument where this is a 4-valve. And then we'll compare it to this 1960s. Now I'll stick a few other pictures of the video of what this horn looked like when I got it. It was really ugly. It seems like the lacquer jobs on these leave a lot to be desired. So a lot of time with a polishing wheel and you can make them look pretty good. Anyway, let's go on to our comparison. And I'll start, I'm going to play an old Sigmund Herring progressive etudes for trombone. I think back when we were using computers by candlelight because electricity hadn't been invented yet. This is a tune that I used to get first chair in all city band on baritone horn. Nobody wants me on baritone, they want me on tuba these days. So here we go. Here's the tuba. Ran out a little bit of air there. So, nice horn, nice big round sound, big sound, get good tone colors. By the way, the mouthpiece that I've chosen to use on the Wang Tuba, as I like to call it, is a Rose Orchestra. I don't know what the new Miraphone terminology for that is, but I have been using the Rose, this is Rose Solo. I have been using a Rose Orchestra, and it gives you a little bigger bottom, and the Rose Solo gives you a little more punch in the lower octaves. Since I play in a Foxtrot orchestra, the Singapore Slingers, which you can see also on my YouTube channel, you can think of, well, that's really kind of more the sound you want to make. Now, this is upright action. Some people don't like upright action. Really, I don't care. It's more like, what's the response of the instrument and how does it play for me? So we'll do the same study. We'll see what you think of that on this instrument. have to find a way to get more air in there. Now, the third valve cap was a little loose on that. This study is in A minor, so it's not a great key for double B flat instruments. It'd be really easy, I suppose, on a C tuba, but I'm too stupid to play a C tuba. I learned how to play baritone horn and then tuba, so that's what you get. We'll do it one more time, just for grins. Anyway, so as you can see, the York's a little more difficult to play for its leakier valves. It's also more difficult to play. I don't have a fourth valve combination. It's a nice sounding horn, and it's certainly very effective. Now, we look at the little York Bohm, as I call it. And it's a nice little horn. I've done considerable work to shine the thing up. And let's see what I can do with it. I might have to go through this twice. See if we can get it. Now, as you can see with this instrument, I'm using a Bach megatone mouthpiece. It seems to me that the megatone centers the pitch and centers the sound on this instrument, and it seems to be my favorite mouthpiece with this horn. For comparison, I'll do one more using the Rose solo. Well, not bad. Huh? Maybe I ought to use that mouthpiece. I became interested in this style of horn when I was doing an instrument petting zoo demonstration, teaching kids how to basically pick up a tuba and blow into it at an instrument petting zoo with the New Texas Symphony Orchestra. I got to play the Jupiter 387, which I think is a copy of this instrument. And I was able to play it and make a nice sound, as I just did here, at least I think so. And so that got me interested in it. Now, this will be a very handy horn for small gigs and small ensembles, maybe for polka stuff where you have like a snare drum, an accordion, and just a tuba. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it's answered any questions basically about the playability of these Bohm and Meinl York Master Tubas. They're really nice horns, and I enjoyed playing it. I'm glad I have it. Thank you for your time. Best of luck.